for KRU as they look to make their way towards A, but Sarkas already with some scouting information is going to spot a lot of this. Yampy there as well. Into the setup they go, Link with the double, and with that said,
the Trailblazers, so they could actually give a raid boss to Yampy with that frenzy to get the first opening blood. With that, they get control of the map, but it's still a big flank from Scream. So a 3-on-1, unfortunately, as KRU weren't watching their backs.
Very nice. Scream
Right.
and contact through Mail, and oh wow, Nagzed, that's a fantastic shot. Scream's there with the judge. That should have been an easy one for Scream, but Nagzed too quick, and KRU are now barreling into this B site, looking quite effective. They've got pretty much everything that they could want. There goes the dark cover as well, and the plant on default. So fantastic contact play from KRU.
Beautiful kill. That actually shambled the whole setup here for the defense, but Yampy's on that flank. They have a lot of utility to watch at the same time, but here comes a push in from spawn side.
And looking quite hard fought here at the moment, down to a 3 versus 1. After all said and done, Liquid fall.
This
Flash
wall
into
is so
B main.
strong, though. The wall at the same time to see towards mid that was set up by Cryptix on that staircase, and now it could be a wall that helps out on these crosses towards the A side, but what an opening there from Klaus.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, looking really good here. Scream at the back of the site. Oh, fantastic work from Scream. And it doesn't seem like there's all that much left here in terms of firepower for KRU to take this site. BNJ with a nice position up in heaven, able to find Cryptix, but he is the last man standing now, BNJ. 10 seconds to go. The pressure is really on in this situation. It's just not enough time for that one, and Soulcast will take him down.
Back and swings back in the favor of the defense.
Yeah, quick trade there towards A, and should be helpful. Trailblazer sent forward by Soulcast. There goes, oh my god, it's Soulcast! My goodness gracious me! Absolutely denying everything from KRU. It looks perfect for them, but Soulcast hitting 3 insane shots completely turns this one on its head, and that's going to destroy the round for KRU. Yeah, there's off angle here from Scream. Can he get the one and fall back? Ooh, dropping down. It's scary. Yampy goes down. It's up to Scream now to hold on to this position by himself. Klaus will take him out. Not too much love here on these engagements for Liquid, but for KRU, they've got the bomb site. They have the plant. And there's only 2 players from Liquid to do anything here, and they want nothing to do with this.
Leave it clear so that Yampy could opt towards his A ramp.
Speaking of Yampy, it's a nice opening. Repositioning, surely not going to peek into this one. Yampy looks so poised for this, and of course he connects it. And the problem with that one is now they're down to 3 players. They've got no map control. We're getting the Trailblazer thrown through to B main once again. You know, Soulcast on that Sky, able to get so much information. And also Andy with the headshots as well. Always very nice. And now it's just 2 left here for KRU.
Even a flash coming out to confirm that there's at least another player going.
Into the action we go here, and it's a huge aggression here on A main, trying to fight for this early control, and Scream running backwards and spraying, finding the frags. 2 down now for our KRU, right at the offset of this round. Ooh,
They read that perfectly.
They really did. This looks very desperate now, eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you can try anything you want so far for KRU, breaking that wall, getting the flash out at the same time. Like, the timeout was like, hey, we just have to try to explode. They were trying to throw the paranoia into A main, and if they could break that wall for KRU and catch them off guard, perfect. But then a self wall that comes out from Scream, you have a flash that comes out from Soulcast that was already posted there, by the way, when it's always lurking towards that mid side.
Dark cover there as well towards Mail, which cut off vision for Liquid towards B. So right now it could be A or B as far as Liquid are concerned. Really smart stuff from KRU. Yampy will whip that one. That will give an opportunity here now for KRU as they make their way forward. Bladestorm comes out from Yampy as well. Time is of the essence here. They can't afford for anything to go wrong here, but everything is going wrong. Cryptix with a double, and it might just get worse a bit. No, KRU able to try to convert this one here with a plant off of the back of those 2 kills from B&J. Out comes the Showstopper as well to try to delay things. Liquid will have to wait surely, and there's that res. 3v3 after plant now for KRU. Oh, orbital strike comes through. That forces B&J into a fight that I don't think he was interested in. And now we get the lockdown coming through. So many ults, just the dive from Link onto that lockdown. Oh my goodness, and now Liquid with perhaps the last effort coming through from A main. There's Mazzino with the defense. That one,
Oh,
not
no.
the second is Scream, of course. And he's got time for this one. Scream has time off the back of those 2 kills. This guy is always reliable for Liquid.
It wasn't perfect in the end on a 2 versus 1. It could have been a little bit better, but here comes another explosion into the A site.
There goes KRU straight in there. Link at the back of the site looking to defend. Oh my god, he's owning absolutely everybody so far. Nagzed was drifting there, floating. You thought that might be the trick to get KRU into the site, but they're still stuck here. They've only got A main and a ramp control. That's all they have. Seen as they were to take down 1, but Scream to finish off the rest. A decisive first half here from Team Liquid.
The tides have turned. We'll see what happens now for KRU. Can they turn it around? And this Viper Wall is already a great start for a fake.
Straight into spawn for Yampi. 15 health.
Look at this. It's an open site.
And indeed, just a walk into A here coming through from Team Liquids. I don't know that there's anyone to stop them. They know about Yampi too, so it's quite awkward. They're going to try to crunch on him, and well, he's going to go down, but it did waste a lot of time. So there is that. Scream, the frenzy. And here goes Link to kind of body block this one and take those first engagements. Link and Scream doing the damage there to hold on to aim ramp control. Still though, KRU in with a chance here. The time is starting to tick away pretty quickly. There they go, making their way forward now from Heaven. Just jumping straight onto the defuse. Is it going to be a stick here? Now that comes off of it. The question is, can Liquid get good post-plant positions? That's the real battle for Liquid now. You can see Scream's trying to work A main, but doesn't really have the ability to do so. Falls back off of that one. That's good news for KRU. Soulcast will take down Mazzino though. Good punish from Klaus. But again, Liquid very constricted on the site here. Not many places for them to stand as KRU comes in to try to trade these kills. Yampi's still with that judge playing the close positions around elbow. That's going to be very difficult to deal with. In comes Klaus, and Yampi will reveal himself with that judge. And indeed, it doesn't seem like they have any answer to that. Oh, BNJ, that's so close, isn't it?
30 seconds left.
I was actually surprised about that one too, doing a lot of audio calls, but here's a push towards spawn side. Delzik has to come up huge.
And Soulcast will take down Delzik. Nags with the Guardian, it's going to be tough to hold off a lot of players at once with that one. Unable to get almost anything with it. 10 seconds to plant the spike. It's getting quite desperate here on time. There goes the spike on the ground. BNJ, he's not in a position to deny it. He's got no HP. The classic has to come out. And Liquid, it's a slow bleed in that round, but a 13-2 finish. It will be for them as they take down KRU on map 1 in this best of 3 series in this lower bracket matchup.
The utility, and just on the A side, they're playing the more passive play possible, the retake, but Yampi already cancels the whole kit from Killjoy of Klaus on A.
Yeah, that's a great pickup and a frustrating moment for KRU. As you say, Klaus would have been quite useful in delaying things. But Liquid will be set up on the side. It is a pistol round, so
yeah,
anything can happen here still. We've got the Paranoia available for Delzik as well on this retake. Oh, Yampi, nice timing there. I don't think BNJ expected that at all. These small maneuvers here from Yampi have been very difficult to deal with, and get that one way there as well, making life even more hard. And you can see the counter coming through with the cloud burst, and Scream goes straight into it. Out he goes to try to see if he can find any of these opponents who are coming onto the site now. KRU trying to get something going here, but it is simply too much to deal with the A sites here for Team Liquid. Again, working with a Judge, a few Spectres, and a Ghost. This will be a huge round for them to win if they're able to do so. That's a great first pickup though for KRU. That's Yampi down. That's the Blaze Storm gone as well. Tomcast ready with that recon darts. And in goes the Paranoia as KRU try to charge this A site down. Link's actually made his way back through the smoke there near the side of door and could have a nice little flank timing coming in here. Deals with Mazzino, and that's going to cause problems right now because time is of the essence here. Link still creating a delay, still in this position. They have to stick it. I don't know if there's actually time for this one. It's going to be a close defuse here coming through for KRU, and they're going to make it work. Cryptix will delay things with the nano swarms. And they surely know, KRU, they surely know about Scream. And indeed, they'll deal with Scream before Soulcast can do anything about it. Soulcast, though, through the smoke, able to find one. The trades are coming through, though. KRU looking pretty good on this retake. Time is a problem. We do get that lockdown coming in as well. That's going to send Link back further, deeper into A main. The TP comes through, and KRU are going to take him down to get the defuse in the bag. Beautiful retake. Able to just rotate back around. Liquid have to worry about the flank.
Oh, yeah.
But he's able to reinforce this main push. And there it is, the swing onto the site. Beautiful stuff coming through here from KRU on this retake. Got to get all the kills, though. One player still left is Soulcast. He has the Hunter's Fury. Is he going to pop it? Oh, Mazina's just sticking it. He is just sticking it. No fear at all. Beautiful stuff. Soulcast is wondering what the hell just happened.
With the Sheriff's Inspector.
Yeah, KRU have changed their setup completely, but we'll go more into that in a second.
Yep.
Ooh, nasty shot from Scream. Nails Nagset with that Sheriff. Klaus comes out to try to get these trade kills. B&J stuck in a very dangerous position, and Team Liquid doing a lot of damage here. They're looking very good. Velzik has to deliver from backside from Boathouse. Yampy with the trade, though. Leaves it to Mazzino here for KRU to save the day. Rez coming in. That's huge. Can he defend, though? Scary stuff. Hunter's Fury comes in from B&J, and it's just one player left. Cryptix creeps up the side, straight into B&J's crosshair. KRU saved the day there. That was a close one, though. Very different looking rounds here from both teams. In goes Scream with the run it back, popped immediately. There's the dash into the cloud burst from Yampy, trying to get that forward position. And he goes down. That's a huge kill from KRU as they look to hold this site. In fact, they've completely deflected Liquid. They can't make their way through the choke point. And at this point, they've been completely routed. I don't know what's left for them to do on this A site.
Yeah, you got to save now, I think, at this point. A 4 versus 2. I mean, you still have 40 seconds. If you're able to punish KRU that wants to overextend, they could maybe turn around over for Team Liquid. But with that, I don't think it's going to happen. You already see here Soulcast heading back towards the attacker spawn.
Such a huge kill to get, and look at how difficult it is now to get through onto the site. In fact, they can't really seem to do it. It's going to be with that wall from Phoenix, from Scream, to make it happen.
There it is.
There's the curveball through that wall, showing the value of Phoenix here. Nagset repositioning. And this is difficult here for Liquid. They're fairly spread out. They may be isolated from one another here. Scream is on site with Link. Soulcast from A main has Hunter's Fury, so there's actually a lot to play with here.
Yeah.
For Liquids. Very tense. Oh, Scream with that one way. At this point, it's looking quite difficult. B&J with no shock darts remaining. That would be absolute money if he had some of those. But they're going to give it up.
Mazzino's still holding towards Catwalk, though. He's looking to make it expensive. He could get some on the exit. There's the first. And there's a second.
Nice.
They did their job. They did their job. So despite losing a round...
Scary one. The time is going to be low here, so Liquid are not going to have too much time to error correct. Run it back goes down straight away, and they're calling a cancel. They're going to rotate back to A, but we still have Nagset still in position on A main with the operator. This is a great angle. Oh, it's the perfect angle there for Nagset. Nailing Link as well for 2 kills. Might be more here. They're going to feed straight into him. There's nothing else that they can do. Nagset's done everything that's been required. Scream has no time. The round goes to KRU. 6-3 in favor of them, and this is a very different map of Valorant. Nagset could be in a... Actually, no, he's got assistance on the side.
Yeah.
There it is. Klaus is at assistance. Oh, Cryptis will take him down. So some damage is being done here as Liquid pile into the side. It's looking a little bit scary here for Nagset because Scream is... He's got the rifle. Great timing there from Nagset. Really looking comfortable here. Oh, beautiful premium jet stuff from Nagset. Again, if they contact into this. Oh, they're going to use the paranoia, of course. And there's the punish.
Huge.
With Yampy with the dash. But the trade straight back in there from Klaus. 1 for 1. And it looks like Liquid, once again, might be stuck in this choke point. Oh, God. The Odin is looking very dangerous here from B&J. The spray is wild there. Commits all the way. You got to respect it. But it's not going to work out for KRU. Oh, my goodness.
Cancelled right away.
Back is gone again immediately. But there goes Yampy now with the Blaze-Storm. Oh, he's going to whip that one. Klaus with the punish. Scream trading things through, and it's looking pretty crazy right now. KRU, though, looking pretty good on this. Still, the spike has to be planted here for Link, and Beautiful fragging there from Link.
These small shields doubling up with potential curveball from Scream.
And here come the trades into the sights. Oh, it's looking good for KRU. 3 kills straight away for them. Spike planted as well. This will be tough for Soulcast and Link, although 3 players are quite weak for KRU. You might as well give it a go on the pistol.
Here.
There goes that recon for Soulcast. Immediately dealt with. And it's looking quite difficult here. You know, Soulcast, you can see he's worried about that push from A main. There's so many things to worry about. They're going to try to clear one position at a time together. And B&J is doing exactly the correct move. It's making them run as far as possible. And now maybe... Oh, okay. B&J is actually going to get a kill out of that. Surely not both of them. Indeed, Link's going to take him out.
And I'm okay with, okay, this is smart, because I was just saying, you don't have to chase him down. Right now, you could potentially give more money, more orbs for Link. At the same time, just let him die with the spike.
Now they're trying to just barrel into the B side altogether. Really smart moves there. Don't spread out. Don't split up. Cryptic's there at the back with the Bucky. Able to find one. Gets a lot of damage, but just the 1 kill. Spike goes down, and that spells trouble here for Liquid.
Standing ahead.
It's going to be hard to retake with these Sheriffs.
Yeah, and they're all turned up inside the site as well. And this, I'm okay with it as well if Liquid wants to let them die and go for exits. But for KRU, I don't mind them dying too, because it's a bonus round for them.
Uh-oh, the paranoia comes through. Oh, the hot hands as well. B&J able to... Oh! That, but the headshots coming through from the Sheriffs. Oh my god. There's just so much delay coming through here against KRU, and they don't have time for this. Making their way up through the window to try to find their way onto the site, trying to clear some kind of a path. The curveballs come in. It seems like Liquid have so much utility here. 10 seconds to plant the spike. Time is a problem right now. KRU are still trying to get their way onto the site. Soulcast denies the spike plant. A second kill.
My god.
Every kill there from Liquid right at the end. Waiting patiently here for go time. That lockdown expires. Now Liquid trying to see if they can slow this one down into the sites. Huge flank coming through as well from Yampi through the B main. There is a turret that's been smoked there, so now it's all onto Liquid, trying to coordinate their efforts there. They've got a few points of attack. Market, Spawn, and soon to be B main as well.
Scream. It's got to be off Scream. Once they get positioning, I wouldn't be surprised if a run it back comes out at the same time too. There you go.
There it is. You called it, and are they able to trade off of that? Looks like they will. 2 kills going the way of Liquid. Mazino able to trade 1 back though, as will B&J, so it's pretty even here. The spike's still ticking away. Yappy finally activated in B main as he tries to swing on through, and it's up to Mazino now, swinging across. Yappy's there, and Yappy will take him down, and there's just enough time to get this defuse in. Oh, it's so close though. Oh, so close. Oh, they're going straight from the dark cover. That's going to connect the Scream. Beautiful stuff here. Link, though, takes down Nagset. Amazing stuff here so far from Liquid, deflecting this attack. Scream is tapping their heads. That's what he does. That's who he is.
Really hard for the defenders to hold and even to retake after that. And it seems to be the latter. They're going to force the hand right now for the attackers into the site, but these nano swarms are going to be huge.
Oh no, Team Liquid doing a fantastic job to deny this one. Klaus is on another level though, takes down Cryptics, giving just enough space for Delzik to win the fight against Soulcast for the spike plant. 2 versus 2 as Yampy and Link come in to try to retake this one. Yampy's going to go down. Klaus again is having such an incredible game. What a display of skill so far. Link with the next challenge here, but against 2 players. Looking for the trade. He's baits it out. Link!
My God.
That's incredible there from Link. Yampy looking for something here. Oh my god, Access ready for it.
Twice he does that.
Absolutely ready for it. And look at Scream go. Run it back straight through Gelato into top mid to get the information. And KRU, they are long gone.
Yep,
They are
no
long
choice.
gone. And here goes Cryptics, able to find the spike. The second kill comes his way. That's not a bad result. Oof, Soulcast. Able to find that one. That's a huge, huge pickup.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, and that's spiked down at the same time too. They have still the Killjoy utility on the B site. This is such a great hold for Team Liquid.
Beautiful finish there from Soulcast.
But with them trying to get across towards the switch onto the staircase, just going through the sidewalk has been damaging for them so far.
And there's Undisputed to deny the lockdown. Yappy pulls out the blades as well, looking for the moment to go, but already Liquid are in a great position. Yappy actually gets detained. In fact, 2 players from Liquid are detained. Cryptus backside, can he get out of this in time? Are they gonna find him? Yes, they'll get him. They won't take down Yappy, but with that detain, they have the site under control. BNJ in a critically important position. Yappy leaps through with the blades, and there it is, straight in the face. Delzik goes down. Yappy with the defuse. Liquid have locked it in. A 2-0 victory against KRU, eliminating them here from this tournament from Masters to Reykjavik. And Liquid, as expected, will be moving forward.
Well, was it that expected at the same time here, Dan? Because when you looked at how that played on that second map,